The United States Department has now made a major change in its fact sheet on Taiwan. In the updated fact sheet, as it stands, the reference to the island nation being a part of China has now been removed. The updated fact sheet appeared on the State Department's website last week. It said that the United States has a long-standing One China policy, which is guided by the Taiwan Relations Act, the 3 U.S.-China joint communiques, and the 6 assurances. The earlier fact sheet explicitly spelled out promises from the 1979 joint statement. Earlier it said that the United States acknowledges Beijing's position that Taiwan is part of China, also stating that the U.S. does not support Taiwan's independence. This recent U.S. move has naturally angered Beijing. China's foreign ministry has slammed the United States for changing the wording. The spokesperson of the foreign ministry, Zhao Lijian, has called the latest modification of the fact sheet a trick to obscure and write off the One China principle. He also added that political manipulation will not succeed in changing the status quo over the island. In response, the United States has insisted that nothing had changed in its stance towards Taiwan. The State Department issued a statement addressing the issue. It said that the United States was simply polishing off an online fact sheet which had not altered in several years.
Well, there's been no change in our policy. All we have done is update a fact sheet, and that's something that we routinely do with our relationships around the world. When it comes to Taiwan, our policy remains guided by the Taiwan Relations Act, the 3 joint communiques and 6 assurances, as that very fact sheet notes.
It must be noted that China's government considers the democratically ruled island to be inviolable. Chinese territory, that too. But Taiwan rejects Beijing's sovereignty claims. It says that only the island's 23 million people can decide their future. Taiwan enjoys a wide support from the United States. The U.S. has no formal diplomatic ties with Taiwan, however, but is its most important international supporter and arms supplier. It has increasingly voiced support for Taiwan's role in international organizations. Beijing has fiercely opposed this. Meanwhile, during a congressional hearing, the U.S. intelligence chiefs say that China wants to take Taiwan peacefully. Testifying on worldwide threats to U.S. national security, U.S. intelligence chiefs discussed the lessons that China may be taking from the war in Ukraine and the international response to it. They said that using the military to achieve its objective was not Beijing's top choice. However, it is working to get to a position where China's military could prevail even if the United States intervenes. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.